Hey guys, what is up? Um, Welcome back. It's just me this time. Gonna be playing some Risk of Rain 2 here. Probably just gonna do like one run. Um, yeah, we'll see how it goes here. I'm gonna check to make sure that all of this audio is coming through. It's tough to do with just well, that's loud. Doesn't sound like the Switch audio is coming through here. Which audio is coming through here? Which audio is coming through? Okay, how does this sound? Okay, how does this sound? Okay, how does... Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now let's make sure they don't get a big... Let's make sure we don't get a little feedback loop here. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna run, for anyone who hasn't played Risk of Rain before, this is kind of like a roguelike, for those who have played before. Yeah, I mean, it's welcome to the game if you've played it before. But yeah, we're gonna play as Rex here. Rex is kind of a one of those. He's a character who plays best by dealing damage to himself. He's kind of counterintuitive, but it works. Let me double check the audio here one more time. Let me double check the audio here one more time. Let me double check the audio here one more time. Let me double check the audio. Just trying to see, make sure this is mixed all right. Make sure this is mixed all right. Make sure this is... Turn that up just a little bit and then turn this off. Okay. I don't think anyone's here anyways right now. And if you show up, you know, let me know how this audio is and if it's a little rough. Whoa, this is an update. Whoa. What? This is a crazy update. I've never seen this map before. Interesting. Okay. This is new. Well, I'm glad I'm playing this now. Yeah, I gotta hold this up a little bit here so I can gyro him a little bit here. But wow, yeah, this is a new look here. Yeah, so whenever I use this, I drop the little bubble down. The attack is, it shoots a mortar, but it does damage to myself, you'll notice. But it's kind of like my strongest attack. It's very spammy. It's a little bit stronger than that second attack. I don't even know what this, that looks like it launches me. But then the little pellet attack heals me slightly, as does this thing. Yeah, we're gonna just kind of play around with these and get some items here for... Okay, crits. We can take some crits. Just gonna get both of these at the same time. No, that's okay though. Well, I gotta hit these somewhat. Okay, that guy's on fire. Okay, that weakens them a little bit, and then that kind of pulls them together so I can hit them all at once here. Try not to get shot. Okay, we have a chance to fire a missile. It's not super useful with this guy because the mortar is already like a pretty high high damage attack. Okay, I see this bounces me. Yeah. Okay. Turret's never bad, especially on these early. Oh, you could have told me some risk of rain, huh? Yeah, there is a risk of rain here. Welcome to the chat. How's the audio down there? If the game's too loud, let me know in chat. Or if the game's too quiet. It's got like a nice soundtrack sometimes. So I didn't want to make it too quiet, but it can also get a little hectic. Game audio could use a tiny boost. Okay. Is that better there? Just want to make sure you can hear me, and sometimes I lean into the mic or lean away, and I don't have my partner in crime to help me mix right now. Help me test mix here. But if that's any better, okay, that sounds good. Alright, that's good to hear. Yeah, so this is Risk of Rain 2. I'm not sure if you've played this here in chat. Yeah, it's like a roguelike. There's actually a new update, which I didn't realize until I got on here. So I've not actually seen this like map before, which is interesting, and like we'll travel to other maps eventually. This is just kind of very. I wasn't expecting this. I was kind of expecting never played, watched a friend play it. Yeah, it's so I'm playing as Rex here. Rex is this character who kind of deals damage by hurting himself. So whenever I use the little mortar attack that drops the bubble damage down, it damages myself like that. That'll damage myself, but it does a lot of damage, and I can kind of spam it pretty fast. So it's like it's nifty. But for the most part here, I'm gonna be running around with some of these little items. I got some turrets, which we'll do a little bit. There's another turret here. And I want to kill enemies, hit enemies with my attacks, and then eventually kill them, which gives me money to buy items to kill more enemies faster, as roguelikes tend to be. So right now I'm kind of, this is pretty early. It gets harder the longer it goes, of course. There we go, we got a drone. That'll at least follow me around to help me deal some damage. I'm looking mostly for items. You can see in the top there I've got 3 items right now. This is a terrible map because there's all these drones and no items. I'm also very slow right now because it is early and I need to find some more movement-based items, which would be nice. But at least I guess the healing drone will be helpful because I do deal so much damage to myself, so having that healing drone follow me around will be nice. I am so slow right now though. I don't even know if I can make that jump right now. There's another turret down there, which isn't great. Again, I would like to get items. Okay, we'll pull all these guys close together. Oh, well, we won't. They won't move that far. But yeah, okay, so there's a little triple item thing down there. I get to buy one. I get to choose one. I'll get this drone, this turret while I'm up here because it's going to take me forever to get back up here. Try not to get shot by a golem. You can all use a little healing drone following us around. That's true, chat. You could use a little healing drone sometimes. Everyone can use a little healing drone. Okay. Bungus is only good if I stand still. The Warbanner's not, like, great. Crowbar. Okay, so now, like, basically the first time I hit enemies, I deal bonus damage, which is good. So like that first attack, and I can like one-shot enemies, which saves me a little time, you know. Armor-piercing rounds, this will be good in a second, whenever I find the boss on this map. So the way this works, oh man, fireworks again. The way this works is somewhere on each map, at least for as long as I've been playing, somewhere on each map there's like these red particles will be floating around, and that's where there's like a boss portal thing where I'll summon the boss and then not Warbanner, and then I will battle the boss. If I beat the boss, then I move on to the next world. I don't really want the bleed right now. So those things there, those blue chests, which there's more float. There's like one like in the distance over there. Those I can trade items of. Oh man, 3 fire. This sucks. Fireworks are kind of like not a great item. I guess they're good because they like hunt down enemies at least for me, which saves me a little time running after them. But like they only activate whenever I use one of the boxes lying around. Especially this early in the game, I'd much rather have movement. Those are stun grenades, so if I hit an enemy, there's a chance that I stun them, which can be nice if you get like a ton of them and you have like a high rate of fire. But with this character especially, I don't want to be like shooting all of the time. Right now I'm kind of just letting my gunner turrets go to work while I look around. So I can like nuke this guy, but right now I'm kind of just letting the gunner turrets do their thing. Okay, so there's red particles over here, so the portal is like down there. Okay, so this is where the boss portal is. It's kind of like a weird situation there. Again, I've not played this map before. This is part of a new update that I didn't know existed. Okay, I was trying not to take fall damage, and I guess I didn't really take much, if any. Did I get these boxes already? I got those. I don't really know how many boxes are gonna be here. But before I do this boss, I do know that there is a 150 cost turret. That was a Warbanner that dropped, so I do more damage in there. It's like whenever I level up, which isn't great because I don't level up like all the time per se. Snipe that guy down. This game starts to get pretty crazy. The longer you play, it starts to get really wild. There's a drone. You get sitting on this little mesa up here. Or no, it's right there. This guy. Oh, environmental data. Oh, this is like just lore. That's kind of lame, actually. But Verdant Falls. I didn't have the environmental data for Verdant Falls, so it's something. But definitely would have preferred to actually have like an item or something there. Sometimes there are like really cool, like larger drones that it is possible to purchase. But I guess that will not be the case here now. Okay, the Warbanner dropped for a second there. I guess the nice thing about the Warbanners is they are permanent, so like if I level up while I am near a near the boss portal, then I just deal increased damage and have like slightly increased movement speed and stuff while fighting the boss. But seeing as how I just dropped one there, I probably will not level up in time to drop another. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna try not to fall. Again, this is like terrible. It's really nice if you can get some increased movement speed items early on, and this is not the case. So we're gonna fight the boss here. We're gonna find out who it is. Hopefully it's a Beetle Queen. Nice, sick. And I leveled up. Okay, so the Beetle Queen is not up here. Oh, I got frozen. Whoops. Where is the Beetle Queen? She should be somewhere in the red here, but she might be on the ground. That's not the Beetle Queen, but that is one of her minions, who I am gonna try to shoot down. I guess I should stand in the Warbanner, actually. Where is she? She's gotta be on the ground somewhere. There she is. She's down there. Okay, so we're gonna try to drop down here. And then nuke the Beetle Queen. And hopefully don't deal too much damage to myself. while damaging said Beetle Queen. And she's gonna spawn, yeah, these like beetle minion guys too, which can be a little trouble. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying not to die here, but I'm doing a lot of damage to myself. I don't know where my healing drone is. Oh, okay, I see that. So the green light on me is the healing drone. The green line tagging down. So the healing drone's back close to me here. I don't know where it went off to. Beetle Queen's almost dead. One more shot here should be good. Ka-chunk. Okay, and now I have to survive for a little while. So in the top right, you can see charge. The teleporter is at 70-something%. I'm not looking at it too closely because I'm trying not to die. We'll nuke these guys down a little bit. There we go. Got some healing from that. And then I have to get back up to the teleporter, which is easier said than done on this map. But this jump pad should be good. But I need to stand in the red sphere while doing that. Okay, so teleporter's charged. We're gonna bounce up there, get the teleporter. We're not gonna bounce up there. We're gonna bounce over here, because that's where that goes apparently. Also, bad part about this low speed is the longer it takes me to get places. You can see in the top right there that I'm on medium difficulty right now. That just slowly increases over time. We got a Queen's Gland for beating the Beetle Queen, which is great because it means I can have my own Beetle Guard to work with me. So that's nice. Draws some aggro and also like deals damage like turrets and stuff kind of passively. That's some passive gold. Okay, this is a map I've played before. Also, bad thing about movement speed is your gold resets every time you change maps. So, like, I just have to gain, I have to like fight a bunch of enemies again. I have to hit a bunch of enemies again to get enough gold to buy things. That's a bison steak. That's like the worst item in the game. That's another bison steak. That is horrendous. And that's also like not a great item. No movement items yet, which is unfortunate. But it is nice having these turrets, I guess, to shoot down the flying guys who this character especially just kind of struggles to hit a little bit. Certain characters, okay, tougher times is fine. It's kind of a defensive, passive chance to not die. But right now, some characters have the ability to like their attacks like kind of lock on. This character does not do that, so I've got to fuel cell. I don't need it right now. I don't have an equipment yet. So equipment is the X button. There are certain chests that I can open that drop equipments, which are this nice orange. This guy sucks. We all hate big green floaty head. Oh, hey. That's kind of cool. We'll get... I've got to get them both in like a set. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do that. If I'm playing with multiple people or as certain characters, there's 2 buttons on this map that you can push to unlock like a special treasure room with like 2 relatively easy to defeat bosses. Okay, Soldier Syringe is good. It increases my attack speed, not my movement speed, but I do shoot faster at least, which is something. But if I was playing as the engineer, I can drop my own turrets down. And there's 2 buttons and you gotta push them at the same time. So unfortunately, as just me on this map, there's not a lot I can do. We're gonna grab this attack syringe again. Increases our attack speed, but not our movement speed. So our movement speed is still very, very sluggish, which is not great. That's good. There we go. We got an energy drink. So that increases our sprint speed by 25%. Ideally, I can find one of those item crates where I can buy like I can like trade for like a specific item over and over again. Like the bison steak ones up there, except bison steak is terrible because it just increases my health by 25, which like isn't even like it's not like a multiplier, it's additive, which is bad as the game scales up. But But ideally, I found like one of those things where I can like just like trade all of my common items for energy drinks and then run around really fast, and that's a lot easier. Or this is a volcanic egg. This is an equipment one here. Okay, it's Aki on the HUD, which is like not great. It just makes all my attacks crit for 8 seconds, which is like, I think it's not bad. It just isn't like, it's not like the best thing for this character in particular. Like there's like certain, ideally I get like, man, I keep letting go of the sprint here. Ideally, oh nice, another energy drink, that's good. Shrine of Chance. This is gonna eat all of my money up. I gain nothing again. Okay, well, I'll have to gamble again. Gambling and Risk of Rain 2. Stun Grenade. Okay, so now my attacks have a chance to stun, which is cool. But the Shrine of Chance, I can get 2 items out of it, which is nice, but there's only a chance I get them, and so if I don't get it, I have to keep gambling and wasting my money on it, which wastes my money. So now I have to run around more, spawn more enemies. Okay, there's you, but like, it's not enough. I need like 150 gold now, because the price for the Shrine of Chance goes up every time. Missed. There we go. You're flying. Something's shooting me from the air. Hello. Ah. Be nice if I was playing a character who could lock onto them a little better. Energy drink. Let's go. Oh, I don't even have the money for the energy drink. Wild. But yeah, this will help me run around a little bit faster, which just lets me like find chests quicker. Something's shooting at me from over here, but I'm trying to kill this dude first. He shouldn't be that hard to kill. There we go. Now let's go buy that energy drink. Oh, and something killed a whole bunch of somethings. I'm not quite sure what, but I have a lot of gold all of a sudden, so we're gonna grab this. Let's get some fireworks. Those will shoot. Now we've got now we're like kind of moving. We got a little hustle here in our step. So we can come back to the Shrine of Chance. We've got more gold. Hopefully it works the first time. There we go. We're rewarded with tougher times again. Not great, but could be worse. We're gonna do the boss now. Maybe it's a Stone Titan. Oh, this is the worst one. Okay. We're gonna try not to get killed on this. This will be like a kind of unfortunate if I died this soon. This dude's got some pretty strong attacks that kind of suck, especially these bowling balls. And then he's gonna try to heal, but it's okay. We killed him really fast, so that was not hard at all. And we got a Mired Urn, which is epic. That's one of the special items that, so whenever you beat a boss, you get 1 item. That is like the special item that you could have like a rare chance to get when you beat that boss in particular. So I basically just stole the healing ability that I was worried he was going to do, but killed him before he could do it. Now I'm killing a ton of enemies, and you can tell I'm killing a ton of enemies because there's 2 war banners, so I've leveled up a couple times here very quickly. And don't really have a lot to worry about now on this map, at least. Yeah, but here's my Beetle Guard. He's doing some damage. He's, you know, at least drawing aggro, which is nice. By the way, I'm like afflicting guys with weakness, so that's like whenever I do the little sonic boom, they become weakened, which frankly I don't actually know all of the specifics of that. I know they do less damage, but I think they're slower and I can do a little more damage. I don't remember, but yeah. So I try to shoot them with that whenever I can. The sonic boom, you know, it's something. And it also breaks my momentum. So if I'm like falling, then I gotta use the sonic boom to not fall to my death. Because you can take fall damage. Okay, this place is fine. Again, my money resets. I hear drones shooting something in the distance over there, which is something. The enemies are steadily getting harder still. This is good. This is a scrapper, which I might use momentarily. I'm not going to use this right now. That's kind of a special thing. That takes like, you know, gems or whatever you want to call it, lunar coins as they're called in the game, but it's like, you know, like your special tokens that roll over through the game over time. Let's see how much money these boxes cost. Probably too much. Yeah, I don't have enough yet. The cost for the boxes goes up as I play as well. These guys are kind of mean. These imps. The imps teleport and hurt. So especially this guy. That's an elite one. Yeah, usually they're kind of like purpley. That guy's elite. There can be elite types of every troop. But there's different elite things. Oh, that's good. Okay, we got a tome, yeah, which helps us. That'll help speed up our run a lot, because now we have a chance to get enemies to drop treasure. And if we grab a treasure, then we can. I'm looking for boxes. If they drop treasure, then we get money really fast, which is nice. Oh, that is, I think, a gold shrine down there, which is kind of unique. That's rare. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do it. It opened like a secret level that would just kind of take time on my run. Time that I don't really feel like killing on the run. I'm looking for, like, okay, like I can like nuke that guy from a distance. Ah, the enemies are scaling. Okay. I'm gonna come by this box over here. We'll get to that guy in a second. Oh, we're gonna get to that guy now. Maybe. If we can hit him through the wall. If I can land the mortar right on him, yeah. So I gotta like point the mortar right on top of him, which is kind of tough. Fuel cell, okay. Yeah, that's, I mean, and I suppose it's nice. It gives me, another charge on my, yeah, I don't really want to spend the money on this. It gives me another charge on my equipment. The equipment being the optical HUD that gives me all crits for 8 seconds. Generally, I don't use my equipments enough, I think. And now, especially that I have a fuel cell, I should actually click it a lot more because I'm going to get a second charge out of it. What I should probably do, actually, is use it right before I open a box of any sort. Because then, oh, lunar coin. Hey, this is the thing that opens the lunar pod up top. But I don't really want to do. Again, that's like takes me to a. It's like stuff that I'm just gonna save up my lunar coins for. Bonus stuff that's not necessary for this run. A key, that's not great. It spawns a box later that gives me like a higher rarity item, but I have to get it later. Okay, we'll just use the optical HUD now, and let all of our, yeah, especially because these guys are all right here, and let our, yeah, we got our rockets to deal some crits, which is nice. The rockets don't do a ton of damage, but it's something. I'm going to draw these guys in a little bit closer, so I'm not wasting these shots, and then we're just going to shoot this elite dude down. There's a treasure, so we got a treasure there. Yeah, so now look at our money. Our money is like skyrocketing. More fireworks. Another treasure. Okay, so because I don't have enough mobility items still, we've got to actually like follow the path. Eventually you can get enough mobility items where I can like run and jump all over the place, like as fast as I want. Another warbanner. We might get rid of the warbanners at the scrapper at the end of this map. They're not spectacular. It just depends on if there's like a one of the item trade chests for a decent item. There's the boss down there. If there's an item trade chest, then I would rather the scrapper. Basically, I can get rid of an item of like a rarity and turn it into scrap. And then when I want to trade at the trade chest, it uses the scrap automatic. Oh, man, another warbanner. It uses scrap automatically instead of randomly choosing from a different item of that rarity that I have. And so if there's like a good item that I don't want to get rid of, then I'd rather have scrap to trade for instead of potentially accidentally losing my good item. I'm gonna try to get over there. Oh, here's what was that, incinerator drone? Okay, so that's cool. It's not a gunner, it's incinerator. It does a little bit more damage. Good when it gets like kind of busy, you know. It's kind of self-descriptive. I've already opened that chest. I'm just kind of running by enemies right now because I feel like I've got like a good amount of gold until that guy just like shoots me and I fall down for no reason. That was suboptimal gameplay. What's also suboptimal gameplay is just missing my mortar attacks and then not killing the enemy when I go by them. We're gonna go over here before we do that boss. I think there's at least the one triple item there on the right side that I'm gonna go find. This is a Shrine of the Woodlands or whatever. Just like not useful. Use. We're gonna crit that dude to death. Shrine of the Woods is like, it just makes a little healing area, which is good, I guess, for my character, like, if it's near the boss, but it's not near the boss, so it's not good for my character. That's good. Cautious Slug. Rapidly heal outside of danger, so while I'm not fighting, I heal up pretty quickly so that I can spam the mortar later, which is handy. Okay, we're gonna use the HUD again and then launch all those fireworks to do some crits with the fireworks. That will help, yeah, kill all of those flying dudes who were pestering me. It felt a little hard, but that's okay. More fireworks. Is this a goat hoof? Yeah, so now I just have like generally increased movement speed. Whereas the energy drink only increases my sprint speed. The goat's hoof is fine if I'm not sprinting. Which usually I am, but can't hurt to have a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna do the boss. We're gonna hope it's not terrible. Probably an imp. Oh man, this guy again. Yeah, he likes to shoot those little bowling balls. There's two of them. I'm gonna try to take one down at a time. We're doing pretty good on like damaging items though, so like I'm not too worried. I just gotta make sure I don't get like one shot. So this is the healing thing where he like, yeah, he sticks his tendrils out and he tries to grab other enemies around him to heal. If there's a ton, he becomes like invincible for a second. Will-O-Wisp, nice. Yeah, now the enemies detonate on kill, which is good, especially for like little groups of flying dudes. Need a coin, another one, sick. But yeah, like we're doing okay. We just gotta make sure, like, as the enemies scale up, like they can like really light you up if you're not paying attention. The game has something that stops them from one-shotting you completely, but you can get two-shot. And especially like if a enemy like close to one-shots you, and then a little flying dude like just snipes you with like the tiniest little bit of damage, you just die. Which is why it makes it good that I have like things like the Cautious Slug. But it is like I can kill myself with my attacks. So that attack, the mortar attack that deals damage to myself, can kill me. So if I'm not careful, I can just accidentally kill myself if I spam the mortar too much. But it shouldn't be a problem right now. So you're doing alright. I hope you can still hear me here. It gets a little bit loud the longer this goes, the more enemies there are. There's a big stone titan out there. I'm gonna try to kill. Oh, he can do that. Yeah, he can just attack me from wherever he feels, which is unpleasant if you're standing still for too long. Yep, here goes again. Oh, and they're launching little dudes at me. Nice of them. If I can kill the big guy, that would be a lot of gold. Oh, there's a Clay Dune Strider just hanging out down there. That is not great. That means the boss is... Oh, I just fell. Okay, don't fall damage. Did I kill him? Did I kill big fella? I've got some gold. Okay, these dudes are just hanging out. Okay, we'll just fight. I did not kill big fella because he's trying to punch me through the ground still. Okay, we don't like this guy either, but that's the problem for another time. By another time, I mean like anytime, but I'll fight everybody. Okay, it's time for now. Yeah, see, he did a lot of damage there really quick. So we're gonna try to stop him from doing that much by critting him a lot. Crit, 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 crit. He's shooting bowling balls at me. He's trying to heal as well. Let's see if we can out. Okay, there we go. But you can see that I'm very close to dying all of a sudden. And I didn't quite catch on that. So hopefully my cautious slug should kick in here in a second. Rockets. Okay, these little red circles. I'm really close to dying. Okay, the Lepton Daisy will help heal me during the boss, which is something. Yeah. Okay, these little mushroom dudes drop those red circles, and those red circles deal quite a bit of damage if you're just standing in them. So it's really good to not stand in. The mushrooms don't move fast, but they just like hinder your movement by dropping those circles. And if you just walk into one, you like die super fast. There's a missile drone here. That's something. Okay. Man, and they have so much health too. Oh yeah, and they can heal themselves. Great. That's a Shrine of Combat, or of the Mountain, one of the two. Either way, it's going to make my life harder in exchange for more gold, which I don't need that right now. My life is... Oh, that's the Shrine of the Mountain. Oh, yeah. So that spawns an extra boss during the boss event. And it, like, in exchange for an extra item, like when I beat the boss. But that can... What is this thing again? Frenzy? It's like the same thing as this, actually. I'd rather know the critical strikes are going. I was hoping there'd be more items down here. I don't see a lot. Oh, aw, drones. So I say aw, drones because drones are not as good as items, because drones do not scale with power over time as opposed to the enemies, which do, and your items, which like scale like as you level up. Your items, which like are usually like multiplicative or like, you know, deal more damage or whatever. Those like essentially scale as your damage scales while you level up, like that. And so items tend to be better because they can grow with you as you grow against the enemies. And you'll notice that the further I get in here, the faster all of my drones instantly die. Especially when there's like boss level dudes walking around. I'm gonna try not to die. Oh, there's the box. Hey. So I have a key, so it spawns the box. Oh, a red item. Sick. Okay, I fire Haunting Skulls when healed, which is great because I heal quite a bit now because my character deals damage to himself. The red items are like the epics. Okay, these lizards. These guys are terrible. Yeah, I don't want to deal with those if I can help it. But the fact that they're spawning now, the elderly Murians, means there's gonna be a lot of them. And they Also, oh, sick. That's good. That pairs really well with the fact that I can have all critical strikes for 8 seconds. So whenever I want to deal a ton of damage, I can do that. Trying to get, like, just kind of looking for chests. That's a gasoline thing over there. So I can trade common items for gasoline, which is similar to the Will-O-Wisp. When I kill an enemy, they like explode and light enemies around them on fire, which deals damage slowly. So it's not bad. I have 1 gasoline up there, and they do stack. So like the damage from the explosion is more if I have more gasolines. I'm gonna jump, press the right button to not. Oh, okay. Well, I forgot the shockwave like pushes me around a little bit, so I totally meant to like kill my momentum and land there, but I accidentally pushed myself down. But it's okay. Also on this map, what I'm looking for, kind of running around as well, is covered some ground. There are pink mushrooms that will lead to a legendary chest. Wherever those pink mushrooms are. And the problem is I don't have the hops to get around very well. He got me. That's too bad. There should be pink. I might have just seen them. Maybe. Yeah, up here. Okay, so it's gonna be like 5,000 coins or something. 3,000. Almost 4,000. Okay. Which means we gotta kill a lot of enemies, but it's a guaranteed red item. Which is nice. So you can see that's the gasoline, like fire. Well, there we go, sniped. One of my Beetle Guard is down there hanging in. The question I also have is, where is the boss teleporter? I don't know if I saw that yet. The red particles should be somewhere. We'll kill the enemies in here, I guess, because we're gonna need money to get that legendary item. These guys have so much health, it's crazy. Those little octopi guys falling from the sky are little kamikaze fighters who try to blow up when they get close to me. Chat, what do we think of this soundtrack? There's some sick electric guitars in this soundtrack. Okay, the boss teleporter's down here somewhere. Actually, I'm getting close to having enough gold actually now already. That was pretty fast. And then I'll have to go find the... Don't fall down there. I think by the time I get up there, my turrets will have almost taken care of all the gold I need. I guess the boss teleporter must be somewhere down near the bottom of this map again. I must have missed it earlier. Okay, I need like 300 more gold. Come on. I hear guys in there. I hear... Oh, there you are. Oh, come on. Even with the crowbar. 3, 6. I need 3, 8 something. I hear fighting. I see fighting. 3, 7. There's someone shooting down here. Whoa. Okay, that worked. Now I need to go up there. See if I can... Ooh. Okay, nice. Now I can come grab this. Don't fall there. Don't fall there. I cannot walk there. Okay. Let's just walk right over it. Okay. A red item. Resonance disc. Yeah, okay. This is like fine. I think it's one of the okay items. Okay, I think that's most of the items on this level. There's a turret here. I got the power of the turret. Won't do much. I don't really want to do the Shrine of the Mountain. I don't know if I have the items to deal enough damage for that. Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. Again, I don't want the frenzy. Okay, it's like on the edge here. Okay, I might use it and then bounce up on this mushroom here. So you kind of scope out what this is. Vagrants. Okay. These guys are really dangerous if they get like under half health. They have this like nuke attack where they just like devastate the entire arena all at once. That thing they was charging up, but we got killed them first. That's why they're dangerous if they. Okay, so this guy's really close. I don't have the. Oh, I'm in the red. I'm in one of the reds. Okay. I didn't want to let him get down to half health and then try to nuke me. That would have been bad. Runald's band. This is cool. Watch. So it freezes him. Spawns like a little freezy vortex when I deal a decent amount of damage. These little guys. Unpleasant. Unpleasant. Stop shooting little red circles. Almost backed up into that one. These little green things. I got like a necklace somewhere in the top there that drops healing orbs when I kill enemies. So I can grab the little green things for healing as well, which supposedly spawns skulls that attack enemies that I haven't been able to see very well because there's so much going on. But I hope you guys are enjoying the game. There is a pretty sick. I like the soundtrack personally. It's kind of hard to hear sometimes with all of the shooting, but the soundtrack for this game is really epic. Oh, okay, well that's also a problem, but one thing at a time. These guys, Aldo the Murians, are bad. They take a long time for me to kill, and there's so many of them. There's also these brass bells that throw things at me, which isn't too bad on its own, but it's just another thing to worry about. Okay, we killed those. That's the big guy over there. He doesn't spawn all the time, but he's going to be trouble right now. So we're going to try to figure out what to do about him in a second, because he also has a big nuke that I don't want to deal with. That's actually called the solar flare. And I'm not good at dodging it. I know you're supposed to stand in the shade. Like you have to like actually stand in like the shade of the map. But it's like hard to find sometimes. It's just like difficult to tell like where on the map is shade, and then if you don't stand in the right spot, you just are instantly vaporized, which is bad. Okay, I'll let the Beetle Guard do his thing over there. Man, an elite mushroom, really? How much health this dude's got? He's trying to heal it. He's trying to heal. Man, what a hassle. There's a box. Oh, parents. That's the name of that enemy. I'm not just saying, parents. That is the name of the big glow-in-the-dark guy who's teleporting behind me. Where'd he go? Did my drones and stuff kill him? Seems unlikely, but perhaps. It's looking pretty itemy up there, so I don't want to go there. Again, I am really slow right now. This is terribly slow for my character. It'd be great if I could like stack like 7 or 8 speed boosting items. 2 of those. Try this. It is the same thing. Okay, I got a bandolier. Bandoliers aren't great for this character, especially because like I can kind of spam the mortar without a cooldown. So I don't really need an ammo box, which would reset the cooldown. Okay, eventually the grandparent over there goes away. If I kill him, I get a cool item that does something that I forget. So I can give that a shot. Let's try the Shrine of Chance. Yeah, that'll be good, because I can deal more damage to a boss. And that's fine, because I do more damage to little guys. Kind of passive. Okay, so grandparent is over here. He's the guy shooting these blobbies at me that I can shoot, I think. Maybe not. Oh, the ukulele. Let's go. Okay, I need more gold for that, it would appear. I'm not gonna take that. Where's the... Okay, well, I'll shoot over here at these dudes. Oh no! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Okay. Oh, Leeching Seed actually. Oh, but the ukulele is so cool. We're gonna get the ukulele anyways. Because my music is electric. So now when I shoot guys, it creates like chain lightning. That looks awesome. Okay, I got some more movement speed. That's good. And stun grenades. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for it, and I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, when he gets below, I think it's half health. That's when I need to like worry about the shade. Oh, get me out of here. Oh, okay, Mushroom Man. This is the shade. Okay. Okay, I just can't, I have to like not be in view of him. Yeah, so he's like just incinerating everything in the light there. I have to not be in view of the light. Parent. Okay, we got that. Now we'll come back over here. Try to stay out of the red blob. Try to shoot a little more. We'll go for as many crits as we can. He's close to dead. There we go. Awesome. More movement. Oh, did he not drop the cool thing? That is actually a huge shame. Sometimes he drops, it's like an egg thing. It's like a petunia egg. I don't remember what it's called. That's actually a real shame. I was hoping to get that. It's like another like boss specific item that can just be very powerful. Okay, looks like I opened this and then didn't grab it. Open that already. Let's open this. Let's fix this. What did we get? A healing kit? Eh. That's fine. Okay, sticky bomb. Bandolier, old stealth kit. This is good. Especially for this one. Yeah, low health, which can happen quite often with this kit. Oh, I just grabbed one. Oh no, personal shield. Okay, shield generator is fine. But the stealth kit is good. If I get to low health, I turn invisible for a second. Which doesn't protect me from attacks already launched at me, but it does buy me a little chance to heal, which is very important. Red Whip is kind of a situational movement item, but can be good. I mean, it just helps. That is not helpful now, because this is, I intend to try to beat the final boss. So despite this being a roguelite, I'm actually gonna try to like end the run eventually, if I don't just get killed by a mushroom first. And I hope to try to beat the final boss and then end this, because it's getting a little late and I don't want this run to go forever. I can cycle around and just keep doing the run until I die. Which, I mean, there's still a good chance of that happening even when I face the final boss. But if I do well... Okay, I think I'm gonna try the mountain. Hopefully here, I can beat the big boss on here. Man, that's so many war banners. That's the nice part about the Shrine of Chance not giving me rewards is I get to keep spamming it and shooting fireworks all over the place. Okay, so this is the final portal on this one, with the mountain thing attached. I'm gonna look over here. I didn't really look down here for any boxes yet. I think there's a ton of mushrooms. You guys are terrible. There's the box. And now you can tell, like, since I got, oh, finally, focus crystal is good. You can tell, like, since I got this movement speed now, I can actually, like, cover a ton of ground and find all of these boxes much quicker than if I didn't have, like, all of the energy drinks and goat hooves. So this is very useful to have all of this. Okay, then we'll keep our equipment. We didn't get a bad equipment. It's good with the item that we got, the critical strike enhancing one. So there's gonna be a lot of bosses here. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do our best. Worm. Okay. Worm's not terrible. They don't target you like all that actively, which is fine. It is overloading. Usually it's a magma worm. So an overloading worm is like an elite boss. Which would hurt, I believe, if I ran into him. But it's not too bad as long as I can keep shooting him. Ooh. Hello there. Just kind of aim for the head and get the rest of the body eventually. Yeah, this isn't looking too bad. I say that now, right as I get nuked by this Lemurian here. And then the worm tries to kill me. I'm gonna go for more crits. Try not to die. There's a lot on the screen. The worm is dead. That guy is dead. I get two things. Charged perforator, chance on hit to call down a lightning strike. That is epic. And I grabbed two of them. Oh, no, I did not. Predatory instincts, which stacks on critical hits, and we already had one of those. So this is good with our crits. Yeah, and now you have a chance to call down a lightning strike on a hit? That's epic. Like, who doesn't want to be able to do that? Okay. This will be especially useful because it is time for the final boss. Where these fireworks are going to basically be useless. So this is why fireworks aren't good. War banners aren't great. I might get like one shot really fast here. Also, turrets are terrible because they're not going to follow me up here. So if I find a scrapper, I'm going to scrap some things. The fireworks are going. Yeah, at least the fireworks. Probably war banners. Oh man. Oh man. That was not good. That was not enough damage. Okay. Man, and this is not a boss, by the way. This is one dude who's going to do his very best to try to nuke me. So he's like trying to like also like obliterate my drones right now. Okay, we got one. That was not good. I don't know why that's there. But there's a whole lot more where that came from. That is one regular dude on this map. So we are probably going to die if that is what my damage is at. So here we're looking for pillars, these little blue, very thin blue lines. But I kind of want to go, I think it's over there. Okay, these little bowling balls of death. Those guys are terrible too. It's like the mushrooms, but they create an even bigger area of death when they die. Which is terrible. This guy's also terrible. Okay, well. Okay. I guess I don't really know how this is working with the new update. It seems like these guys are have a little bit more health, but don't spawn as frequently, which I'll take for now. Okay, here's a pillar. I don't know which one this is, but these all are terrible. Why are there so many of you guys? Oh, the pillar of mass. Okay. We're gonna try to get some crits here. Okay, got some crits. We gotta really not stand in that or that. This pillar of mass is charging alright. That's good. Yeah, it seems like enemies are spawning a little bit less frequently here, which is nice. That was the Lepton Daisy, which healed me. Nice healing pulse for me. That's good. Yeah, it seems like the enemies aren't spawning as frequently. I lied. I mean, it's not too bad though. It's just the one guy. That one Wisp, the flying dude at the start, was crazy tanky. I do not remember them being that tanky. The one good thing is I do have the Beetle Guard, which draws some aggro off of me. So that's nice. Okay, we got one pillar. I don't think there's going to be another one over here. I don't see one. Okay. So we got one pillar. We need to get 4, and they all are a little different. Some of them have unique ways of charging them. That makes them a little bit more challenging. Maybe it's that island there that I want to go to. Crazy. Yeah, like that was like half my health right there, because I didn't play that very well. I'm also kind of hurting myself too much. Okay, I'd rather not let these guys like... Oh, okay, well, I was gonna say I don't want them to like build up, but doesn't seem like I have much choice. Okay. It sounds like there's more, but I'm gonna try to let my Beetle Guard handle that. Man, okay, I can't jump very high at all with this character. I was hoping to get some, there's like a, I forget what it's called, pigeon or a dove or something item, some kind of item that lets me jump more. Okay, I want to go over there eventually. Okay, here's a pillar of... Oh, okay, pillar of design. So this one just pushes me backwards, but that guy hurt me a lot earlier. So it pushes me away from the pillar. I need to stay inside the range of the pillar to charge it. And it's pushing me out, which means I don't have to charge it as much. Okay, we need some crits because this is kind of a kill box in here. Okay, we pulled it off. We're still charging. Okay, there's this guy. He's back. Okay. We dropped the treasure, which is fine, but not extremely useful because there's no chests on this map. Now, if I could find a scrapper, I don't need bungus. Is there no scrapper here? I should have scrapped things earlier. A chrono bauble wouldn't hurt. Will-o-the-wisp, Let's go chrono bauble. It's gonna take 3 of my common items. It'd be nice if I could scrap them though. Into something I know. I forget what that does. If I could scrap. Okay, we're gonna play the long game. We're gonna look for a scrapper elsewhere on the island. Usually there's one there because there's all of the reforged cauldrons, which are specific to this island. But we're gonna go check this other side here. We're gonna dodge the bowling balls. This is why I would like some more jumping objects, so I don't have to navigate that so slowly. Looking for a little trash can, dude. Can I even make it up here? Got the shockwave, okay. I forget what this pillar does. We're gonna hope it's not bad. Okay. Chimeras. He fell. That's fine. We'll take that. I'm going to try to crit this guy as many times as I can. Pillar of Soul. Oh, is this the pillar that hurts? No, Pillar of Blood is the one that hurts me a little bit. I don't know what this pillar does. Oh, it shrinks. That's it. Yeah, the area shrinks as I charge it up. Makes it harder to stay in the area. But yeah, the enemies don't seem to be spawning as frequently, which is nice. I'm managing for now. Okay, the last pillar is going to be in the middle. It's probably going to be Pillars of Blood, which does hurt me as I charge it. This is cool. This is just lore. This is a sword of the boss's brother. Which the lore's kind of hidden away in this game. You gotta work to find it, but it is cool. I recommend checking it out. It is like it's a tale like two brothers used to work together. Okay, it's gonna hurt. Youch. Good thing I turn invisible and have healing items. I have a bungus. So the bungus, this is actually what the bungus would do. It heals me while I stand still. Oh, hey there. A little sneak attack. Interesting. Okay, there goes one. Bowling balls. Okay. That was nifty. I walked into the fire, but the teddy bear blocked it. So that was good. Okay, there should be a pillar somewhere there. Okay, blue light. Very thin blue light. Which I think is going to be, oh yeah, it's a pillar of blood. So this one hurts me while I do it. So I gotta be really careful about how much damage I'm dealing. Especially with this dude in the air. Okay, unfortunately the pillar heals really fast. And I'm going to run now. I charged it, and I'm trying not to die. Trying not to die. Trying not to die. I charged it, and I'm trying not to die. Still trying not to die. Still trying not to die. Oh, there's a box, because I have a key. I didn't know the box would spawn on this level. That's nice. Very nice of the box. Somebody kill the bowling balls. I don't have the health to feel confident in this yet. Okay, there we go. Healing drone got to me. Now we will crit. Crit, 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 crit. There we go. Okay, hey, we got a box. This is fine. Will-o-wisp. Okay. It's not going to be very useful against like the single boss. That's the thing, especially like also the fireworks. But there's no scrapper. I don't want to get rid of like the bullets up there, the armored bullets, which are deal extra damage to bosses. I don't want to get rid of. So we're gonna go to this platform over here and jump up to face the final boss, and try to wrap this run up here, and that'll probably be the end of this stream. Yeah, but this soundtrack, come on, this soundtrack, do you hear this? No way. Oh, this is gonna hurt again. Oh, the teddy bear. The teddy bear saved me. The chance to block damage blocked the fall damage. It's very nice of the teddy bear. Oh, man. Okay, that was a little daring. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is gonna be easy, and I'm gonna try cheese strat because it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be dangerous. So I'm gonna walk in here. He's gonna spawn in. Okay, and he is going to try to chase me up here quite often after trying to kill all of my drones. So I'm going to try to crit him as many times as I can. He's not very good at coming up here. Fortunately for me, I say that. I do have to be careful still. And now I'm going to try to... Man, I keep wasting my crit item thing because he's down there. And I'm up here. So you can see I'm just like whiffing everything right now. Ouch! Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to be up there. Because yeah, you can see like he basically just tried to one-shot me. Okay, he's gonna jump. He's gonna ground pound. I'm gonna try to crit. I'm gonna try to crit being the key word. He's gonna run up here. I'm gonna try to I tried to hit him with the weakness thing. Yeah, I don't want to be close, and he's pretty fast. He's a pretty fast fella. Okay, did you follow me down there? Oh, he jumped again, okay. He's trying to shoot at me, and he's going to come up here, and he's going to attack. Ooh, he did a pretty good job of trying to cut me off. And he's shooting again. He's below me. He's fighting drones. So that's the one good thing about drones, I suppose, in this game, is that they do, I mean, they do just take aggro. Which is good when I don't want to be attacked. And... Man, he got me. He cut me off again. That's crazy. Okay, I should stop shooting at him for a second and hope he doesn't come up here. Are you fighting the drones underneath me? Looks like it. Okay, I'm trying to get some healing done. And did he jump? Yep, here he is. Hey, we stuck him. We got him stuck. With our, I didn't think about using that. The vine attack, which I haven't mentioned very much. I didn't know could stick him. Let's see if I can do it again. No, he was out of the range of it. It usually sucks everything in kind of a little bit in the vine. I think he jumped again. Let's see if I can vine him again. If so, that'd be useful. Yeah, there we go. We got him. I know what you're thinking. Oh, hey, Carter. Dino Claw. You almost did it. And to that, I say, multi-phase boss. And can't land the final shot here. Ah! Okay, there we go. We got him. Okay, multi-phase boss. He's gonna summon. Man, these wisps. These wisps are scary. I don't really want to deal with those. Let's see if I can crit them, but I am. Boy, are they really hitting me. Like that. Okay, bowling ball, don't step in the fire. Okay, yeah, we're beating the Zenith designs is what we're doing. We're trying not to die to the Zenith designs is what we're doing. We're gonna try to crit them. Okay, try to get some crits up here. At 2,000, nice. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Okay, there's bowling balls rolling around. Let's see if we can stick them. There we go. And there's just like one more bowling ball, I think. Okay. Now Mithrix is going to come back. Oh, cool. I got a log. More lore. Okay, he's back. And he's got a stronger hammer. Woo! And he's still spawning dudes. Oh, he's still up here. Ouch. I didn't know he was waiting for me. That was clever on his part. And he almost got me right there. Let's see if I can stick him. Missed. Okay. I can help my dudes from above. Is he still whacking things down there? Okay, we got that. He's down here somewhere. Don't wanna. Man, okay, the Beetle Guard is coming in clutch right now because it has like unlimited health basically. It just keeps respawning when it dies. Oh. Okay, whoopsies. Hi. Don't mind me. Just gonna try to stick you over there with your guys, and he's in the air. He's trying to launch a little ground pound attack now. Okay, I've wasted my. Wasted the vines, so I can't stick him down there. He's gonna try to. Oh no! This attack's crazy. All my homies hate this attack. Ah. Okay. A little don't stand in the fiery attack. Boy, that attack is awful. Where is he? Yeah, he's below me somewhere. He's still below me somewhere. Did he jump? Nope. Red arrows down there somewhere. Oh, but you know what he's still doing? He's still spawning dudes. Okay, here he comes. Let's see if I can stick him. Did not stick him. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh, that was close again. Okay, I got a Warbender down, I guess, at least. So if I stand over here, I do a little bit of extra damage. This is not good. This isn't where I want to be. Okay, well I hit him once. Okay, try not to stand in the geysers. This geyser is very unfortunately placed right there. Oh, hey there. Hi. Yeah, can you go down there? I've got warbanders here. This is my spot. Oh, this is his spot now. Oh, he got me. Dang, the fire. Yeah, that crazy circle attack. You gotta like be watching. And just like that, yeah, I was at like half health and then just boom, dead. That thing there, that attack is crazy. That's frustrating. Yeah, you just die instantly and it's like, man, that's tough. Got some logs, but disappointing run. That's tough to get there and then die. And yeah, he's got that phase there, and then when you beat him there, there's like one more phase. That's not terrible, but yeah, that attack is like one of my least favorite attacks. It's so hard to dodge. So that's it for tonight. It's getting late. That was a good run. I mean, it was a long while of a run for sure. But yeah, this is like, I like to play as engineer a lot. It's kind of not, doesn't move around as much, kind of weird, but pretty good. Artificer's always really fun. She can fly. Bandit's cool. Multi is good. I like Multi, you can run around pretty well, but yeah, that's an unfortunate run. Ended earlier than I'd like it to, but late enough that it's time to go to bed, so thanks for joining in. And yeah, I will probably be getting back to some Undertale eventually here, so that should be happening soon. But thanks for joining in, and if I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So that is the way the cookie crumbles.